It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and it's a battle for bragging rights between Ohio's two teams. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns, and it's all up next.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Right to the air is Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Finding ways to cover him, and I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc. They'll give him a lot of attention, but he's been very creative and savvy in his route running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Here's Burrow. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Andre Yoshivas from 8 yards out. And the Bengals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon.
By grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Flacco. Into the hands of Cedric Tillman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Setting up to throw, Flacco. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. A really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up. Now it's Burrow. Out to the left. He's got Sample there. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Burrow on play action. Now a short one to Gesicki. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is. And they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They go play action with Burrow. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end, Sample. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Drew Sample, 30 yards. And the Bengals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Here's Flacco. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
It'll go down as a gain of 6. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete. On the coverage there, DJ Turner broke that one up. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. From the gun, Flacco. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. To pass, Flacco. To the right side, that's where Tillman is. So no gain on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. And the Bengals on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Burrow looking to pass. Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. Can really generate Big plays for an offense.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. 3rd and goal, Flacco. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cedric Tillman from 4 yards out. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
How you show your team that you're still with it and how you continue to lead.
Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Again, it's Burrow. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Throwing again, it's Burrow. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. Passing play, Flacco. Throw left side, he's got Tillman. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front.
This is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
He often can go for big yardage. Sets
him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. He juked him. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Setting up to throw, Flacco. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now Flacco. Throw out wide is incomplete. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This a 43-yard attempt. Hopkins' kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. Burrow will throw. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Now it's Burrow. And he will find his man Chase complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 45-yard line. At the 45-yard line. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grip.
Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll push forward for a couple to the 34. Flacco looks to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 1st and 10 here. Here's Flacco. Pass caught. He's got Tillman. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cedric Tillman, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns have cut the lead back down to 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And they go play action now. Burrow. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Burrow on play action. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack. To pass, Flacco. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Here's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Flacco. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Hopkins' kick is good, and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. At the 35-yard line. Now Burrow.
That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back to throw again. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now Burrow.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Now Flacco.
Wide open receiver complete. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Flacco. He'll get this complete to Tillman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure.
Setting to throw, Flacco. And he's got his man on the out route. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Flacco to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What an outstanding drive right there to take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock. Burrow. And that's into the hands of Gesicki. And he's out of bounds with a first down with 11 seconds remaining. To throw, Burrow. Throw left side complete to Chase. Throwing, Burrow.
This for all the marbles. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for but couldn't secure it. And this one's over.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield. One final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.